Well, hello, my valued listeners, and welcome to another episode of the podcast, Living in Your Power. I'm your host, Dr. Marlene Greenleaf, and today we're kicking off a brand new series for the month of May. Rooted in self-worth, healing, growing, and rising. And what better way to begin this journey than by honoring one of the most powerful reflections of self-worth, nurture. Now this week is extra special as it's the week we celebrate Mother's Day. And as we approach and celebrate mothers on Sunday, I want to reflect on the women who poured into us and how we learn to pour into ourselves with the same love and grace. So today's episode is called The Power of Nurture, Honoring the Givers, Healing the Giver Within. And that's because the women who nurture us shape so much of who we are. And part of healing and growing is not just honoring them, but also learning to nurture ourselves. I want to start today by sharing something personal with you. Now, in late 2016, I lost my mother to pancreatic cancer. She wasn't just my mom. She was my best friend, my prayer partner and warrior, my secret advisor, and my greatest advocate. And it's because of her motivation, her prayers, her unwavering belief in me that I'm the woman standing before you today. She nurtured my dreams when they were fragile. She lifted my spirit when I doubted myself. And she spoke life over me when the world tried to speak otherwise. And though she's no longer physically here, her legacy lives in me. And every time I encourage someone else to rise to their power, that's my mother's voice moving through me. So today I want to honor all the givers, biological mothers, spiritual mothers, mentors, aunties, and friends who pour into us with love, faith, and strength. But here's something else I've learned on this journey. We must also become the nurturer for ourselves. We must speak life over ourselves. We must advocate for our own dreams, and we must create space for our own healing and rest. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And many of us, especially women, we have spent so much time giving to others that we forget we need care too. Listen, nurturing yourself is not selfish. It is necessary. It is how you protect the legacy that was poured into you. And when we nurture ourselves with kindness, compassion, and grace, we are able to show up even more powerfully in our purpose. So this Mother's Day, I want to invite you to reflect on two things. I want you to honor the nurturer who shaped you. Whether they are still here or resting in glory, acknowledge their impact. And honor the nurturer within you. Take time to nurture your own spirit, your own dreams, and your own healing journey. Because the more you tend to your soul, the stronger your light shines for others. This week is not about grand gestures. It's about gratitude, reflection, and gentle care. Care for yourself and for those who loved you into being. So here's your gentle challenge for the week. I know the week is almost over, but it's still a challenge. We still have a few more days. I want you to write a letter of gratitude to a woman who nurtured you. Or, if she's no longer with you, write it as a way to honor her memory. Next, I want you to write a second note to yourself. I want you to thank yourself for surviving, thriving, and continuing to rise. Both of these letters are acts of healing, and both are powerful forms of nurture. So in closing, I want you to know that your roots are deeper than you know. They are watered by prayers you never heard, sacrifices you never saw, and love you may not have always understood until later. And now you get to nurture your own spirit. You get to heal and rise, carrying the wisdom of those who loved you into your next season. So until next time, dear listeners, I want you to continue to live boldly in your power. And if it gets tough, just breathe. You still got the strength to rise. So happy Mother's Day on Sunday to all the nurturers and to the beautiful soul inside you. Continue to live in your power.